Brought to you by the You Run Podcast Network. Stuff crust, yeah, come stuff crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, come stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, come stuff crust. What's cheese gonna bust, yeah, come stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, come stuff crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, come stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, come stuff crust. What's cheese gonna bust, yeah, come stuff crust.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast, Stuffed Crust edition. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos. You know they call me Shed Lasso. You know they call me Mount Crushmore. It's your boy, Ryan Wilson. And with me tonight, the king of Connecticut, the mustard smuggler himself, Seamus Rogers. Seamus, what is good?
Not much, man. How you doing? I was just thinking about your big, strong hands around that coffee cup. Big
Thanks.
Main hands.
Oh, yeah. Also with me tonight, you know they call him 2Gs, but don't you ever call him 3Gs.
Never.
Motherfucking follically challenge himself, Greg Howie. Greg, what is good, baby?
Oh, you know, I'm good. I'm a little concerned. I went to the shed this morning and I found these two random guitars just sitting outside in the shed, being very cold, and I was just
They're outside of the shed?
No, they're inside of the shed, but they're outside in very cold weather.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Whose guitars?
never mind.
Oh.
I had to move them out there momentarily yesterday.
Okay, so they've only been out there for a day.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm a bass player now, so I was concerned.
of course. Bass players, the most important member of any band.
I mean, honestly, they really are. Drums and bass.
And now he feels like he's got to tell people how to treat their basses.
No, I'm an amateur. I play like one line bass lines or like one note bass lines. I'm a piece of shit. I used to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're there just doing little chords, stealing your band member's hair.
Yeah, you know. That's not going so hot
Your
anymore.
hair band did.
My hair is very minimal right now, unfortunately.
We still think you're handsome, Greg.
Thanks. I was reminded when I went to the grocery store this morning again and saw the camera to let me know, like, you're bald!
Oh,
Give it up!
geez.
What's it, like an overhead camera?
Yeah, that's how I first realized it when I was growing my hair. I'm like, yeah, my hair's growing good. And then I stopped, looked up, and I was like, oh shit. It's right in the back. There's a fucking, someone karate chopped a fucking spot out of my head. It's horrible.
I agree.
You just get that spray.
Can I write that off?
I think so. If you claim it's for business purposes.
Yeah.
I got shoe polish you could borrow.
Say you're yeah, it'll be dripping down in the summer. You could claim that your employer discriminates against
Bald men.
Bald
Yeah,
people.
I love that.
Okay. I'm working on a case.
Greg, you're a quasi-famous podcaster now. Baldness should no longer be an issue.
I'm hoping we get sponsored by Rogaine or Hims or the hair people so we can fucking get this guy a sweet head of hair. Imagine the Fabio locks.
I'm sure they have scouts out looking for you in particular, and they will find us.
Look, we found a balding podcaster, guys.
I'm sure that's a very slim ratio. There's probably
yeah.
many of them.
Yeah.
It'd be a good TV show following around scouts looking for bald people to get on hair transplants.
I used to be an actor, then I lost my hair, and now I'm a podcaster.
Now I'm a podcaster. Help me be an actor again.
I'm going bald. All my friends think I'm a piece of shit now.
I mean,
true.
not completely.
Well, no, it's just I look at Greg and I realize the immensity of death and time. It's like that could be me.
I just feel like he's not trustworthy anymore.
I was at the gig on Friday playing a guest spot with Nate and his band, and I was talking to his wife and my friend, and they're just talking about the guys, like, oh yeah, Nate looks great with long hair. Like, I love long hair. Like, I love long hair. And I'm like sitting there like, it hurts. Stop it. Do you? Do you now? You love long hair?
A lot of women do like the long hair.
Yeah. I have more to offer than long hair.
Balding women.
Trying to steal my hair now.
I'll steal his hair while he sleeps.
It's like witchcraft. I like it.
All right, guys, let's get this out of the way right now. Super fan Zach approaches me the other day at the restaurant and says, look, it's like I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but I want to let you know I do have my tattoo artist working on a You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast tattoo for me.
Oh, shit.
What do you guys?
Just kidding, super fan. I love it, but man, maybe think about it a little more.
I would say forehead. Probably the forehead.
Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like some pizza-related tattoo, so it's a little more ambiguous than just the podcast, but still willing to get it on his body. Got to give a big shout-out to Zach. I mean, holy fuck.
It's a huge one. Man, thank you.
I can't. I mean, he's been putting our stickers up all over the United States. We got a sticker up in the fucking Pfizer building.
Nice. We've
infiltrated medication companies now.
Big pharma.
If he ever gets picked up for that, we feel like we have to bail him out.
Well, maybe if he kills somebody, then we'll get famous for a minute. If he actually kills somebody, we're gonna be like, he had a "You Gonna Eat That Crust" podcast tattoo.
Hey. The "You Gonna Eat That Crust" killer.
Oh, we'll cover that.
As long as we're not the ones killed.
That's true. I love the host so much, I killed them. Like fan.
I feel like his MO would be he'd shave a bald spot in someone's head before he killed them.
Jesus Christ, not me.
I love 2Gs the most.
No way. I've already got a bald spot. He can't do that to me.
He would do it to me because it would be very painful.
Yes. He would monk you.
Holy Shaloo!
I almost did that many years ago. We were all just drinking around my buddy's house, and we were talking about the horseshoe haircut. We're like, we'll do it right now. I'm like, all right, and then I'm like, no.
Wait a minute.
I didn't go through with it.
So obviously you know Hawk. Hawk is our buddy we play PlayStation with. He was a monk for Halloween once, and he's balding, and he totally did that. He fucking just let his hair grow around the side and had a monk haircut. It was fucking sweet.
Nice. No, I wouldn't have gotten anything out of it, but regret for weeks.
Oh yeah, you would have been wearing a lot of hats.
Oh yeah.
Also, just sending a big shout out to superfan Devin and Hannah. Devin keeps giving me weed, I think, for, I don't know, he's like trying to buy my friendship. But Devin, you don't need to buy my friendship. I'll just be your friend. It's enough for me to make fun of your southern accent. Know what I'm saying?
Now, Devin's
edit that. You're never getting any more flour.
Devin's the dude. Devin's the dude who gave our band a tip, right, to play Bad Touch.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, dude. That kid's wicked cool.
Love that dude.
Yeah, it's funny. I gave the keyboard player pre-rolls in this new band I've been playing with, and he was in love with me after that. He was like he had never gotten weed before, and I was like, bro, I'm weed rich. I don't give a fuck. It's just a pre-roll.
Is that how I get a girlfriend?
Yes. Slip them weed.
Buy their love.
Yes. Listen, I'm trying to buy a relationship.
You got to get a trench coat with a bunch of pre-rolls built into it.
All right. Take your pick. And I have no clothes underneath. Guaranteed to work.
You want the king size? You want the king size or the mini?
We won't even specify which.
1 1/4.
All right, guys. Let me fill you in on the world of Ryan the past couple weeks here. I'm going to go all the way back in the Wayback Machine to me losing power. All right. Now, this power ordeal didn't last one day. Didn't last 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, but a lovely 5 days with no electricity.
Cannibalizing his neighbors.
Now, I I had a brand new $2,500 generator, top of the line, quietest generator you can buy, spot specifically for the food truck.
I seen it.
Now, I decided, well, we'll use the generator for the food truck to have electricity for the next 5 days. Now, my wife was fucking out there in that storm, fucking buying gas every day. Fucking, our phones all stopped working because there was a cell tower down, so we were stuck at the house with no electricity.
And no hotspots.
No hotspot, no way to contact the outside world. Unless we drove several towns over. So,
you all made it.
We made it. After the 5 days, I went to go disconnect the generator, and there was like a pop that came out of the generator. Now the screen won't come on, and it's not producing any electricity, but I need it to get the food truck going. And I'd only had the thing for a fucking week. So I called
the warranty, right?
Called the company, and Lay's like, well, you got to tell me what's going on behind the face of it. So I was like, well, how do I do that? She's like, just take the screws out.
That voids a warranty.
I went to take the screws out, and there's a huge knob in the middle of it. And it's like, I can't get the knob off. She's like, oh, well, don't worry about it then. I was like, okay, well, what should I do? Like, well, we're going to send you a replacement part. So I get a replacement part in the mail a couple weeks later, and the day that I get the replacement part in, we're also trying to pick up through the devastation that the storm was like insane. There's trees down all over. There was probably 50 trees down on my property, just laying in front of the driveway, laying in front of the house. So we were out there for like 4 hours with having a bonfire. I was cutting down trees with a handsaw and an axe because my chainsaw shit the bed.
Dude, yeah, Acton was in rough shape. Like, driving to your house, there was trees in the road, too. Like, that bridge was like, oh, I'd like drive around a fucking tree to get past that bridge. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying. So we finally get the property cleaned up, and I decide, all right, now it's time to fix this generator. So I'm trying to, like, they sent me an instructional video, and I'm like watching the video, and it's like, dude, it's like, this isn't even like my fucking, it's not even my generator that's in this video. And it's got me taking off the faceplate and then taking off, like, you gotta fucking flip out a little piece of plastic to get to the screws underneath the knob. And I get the whole fucking face off finally after an hour of trying. And I was like, I can't even get to the fucking part. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I call the company back, and the lady's like, hold on, let me check into something. She's like, oh, we sent you the wrong video. I was like, yeah, well, that's kind of important, you know? And she's like, I'm so sorry. She's like, you can do this. It's only like 4 bolts. She's like, you can get the bolts out yourself. I know you can do this.
If not, get your wife.
You didn't YouTube your model?
Dude, they have they have 8,500 fucking videos on their YouTube page. 85.
You're a podcaster. Do your research.
So, yeah, and I was trying. I Googled all kinds of fucking shit about it. I couldn't find it. They had to send you a direct link to get to it.
So they get you.
So I got the bolts off, and I get the part out and go to put the part in. Not even the right part. Had to call him back. Now, every time I call him, it's about a 45-minute wait.
Of course.
So
you get the same lady every time?
Yeah, I did, and the lady was not from our country. But to be fair, I'm not going to do an impression of the lady because I'm not a piece of shit, all right?
Well, I kind of felt like you were doing one before because I kind of heard it a little bit in your voice.
Now, the lady was from, I want to assume India, but the language barrier.
I already figured that. You know,
the language barrier was definitely very active because I'm trying to explain it to her, and she's just like, no, you just put the new piece in. I'm like, I can't put the new piece in because it's not the right piece. And she's like, oh, yeah, we did send you the wrong piece. That's a totally different model. We're going to send you out a new one. I'm like, great. So that just came in the mail yesterday.
How's your hearing? Are you good at hearing as well, or is your hearing bad? Because I find myself when I'm talking to somebody, I can't really understand that well, and I can't hear well anyway, so it fucking destroys me. I never can understand anybody on the phone.
Yeah, no, it's not great, and I'm honestly very angry at this point as well, because it's already been 3 weeks and I'm trying to get this business off the ground, and I need the generator to get the business going, and I can't get it because they're sending me the wrong fucking piece, and I've only had it for a fucking week.
And you gotta jump through like fucking 50 hoops to get to the phone call.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, yeah, we sent you the wrong piece. That'll come in the mail in a couple days. So I put the generator away. I was like, all right, there's still time to do some more yard work and try to get our yard cleaned up. So we start filling buckets of sand and dumping them at the end of the driveway to fill in the end of our driveway. And I go and make one trip up the end of the driveway and dump out sand, and I back down the driveway, get out of the car to hear, I'm like,
oh, no.
Are you fucking serious? Our brand new Jeep Laurado, brand new tires on it. One of them's fucking pissing air like crazy.
The fuck?
So,
how the fuck did that happen?
Well, we went back and investigated, dude. There was a Coke can that I guess, I don't know, we looked it up the year this Coke can came out. It was 1986. Was the last time
like that anymore.
Was the last time they had this brand of Coke can, and like the earth had like come away in such a way that it was just now a Coke spike. It looked like a Super Mario spike.
Now this is a can, not a glass bottle.
It's a can, yeah.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah. Newer cans wouldn't have popped.
No, absolutely not. This is back when cans still were probably lead filled.
Yeah, now these millennial cans, they can't handle anything.
I mean, now, dude, when is millennials? 82?
I don't know. I'm like borderline
he just
millennial
said,
myself.
that is a millennial can. He just said 86.
So I'm like, all right, I'll take care of this, wife. I was like, don't worry about it. I was like, I'm going to start calling around right now. So I got a hold of Walmart in Rochester, and they're like, yeah, we could probably squeeze you in. He's like, but you're going to need to get the tire off the Jeep and bring it in like that so we can patch it. I'm like,
what?
Okay, fine. So I jack up the car on this tiny jack that came with it. I mean, this is a giant fucking Jeep. And it came with a jack that was roughly the size of like my hand to my wrist. I'm like, all right, super. So I jack the truck all the way up. And immediately the jack slips and the fucking truck goes forward. I'm like, holy shit. All right. Let's try that one more time. A little scary.
Did you loosen the lug nuts first?
Of course I loosened the fucking lug nuts.
I'm not sure. It's a lot of people don't do that.
So I get the tire off, get the new spare rod. We go to the car and head to Walmart. Go into the tire shop and we hand the guy the tire. He's like, oh yeah, I can patch that up. No problem. Give me like 20 minutes. So the 20 minutes goes by, and I got all the kids with us and shit. And we're just walking around fucking Walmart. And he comes out, he's like, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't able to patch it. It's still leaking. And the lady's like, oh. She's like, well, we'll just get you a new tire. It's going to be $112. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This fucking day. All right, fine. And the guy comes out of the back. He's like, hold on. He's like, I've been doing this a lot longer than that guy, and I don't really trust that he knows what he's doing. He's like, let me try again. So this guy breaks down the tire, puts the patch on, gets it to work. He's like, yeah. He's like, I knew it was just probably a shitty patch. He's like, $15 all in. He's like, you guys are good. Awesome. Finally, something good happened. Get out to the parking lot. Start jacking up the car again. Get the lug nuts off. And the wife comes over. She's like, I think that spare is ready to come off. I was like, hold on a second. And she goes to pull the spare off. Fucking car comes off the jack again. Hits her arm. She's like, oh, fuck. All right. I think I'm okay. And then the guys come back out and like, look, those jacks are trash. He's like, please just go buy a $30 fucking jack. Let us get it off for you. I was like, sweet. All this for $15. You guys are the best.
What the fuck? Why don't they just say, let us fucking put it on our own jack?
They did.
Let us. Why? I don't know. Understand if they do tire repairs and everything. Why they need you to take the tire off?
No shit. That's fucking bad service.
Because they didn't have room. No. They didn't have room in the bay for another car. That is why they were willing just to take the tire and fix it for us. Because they were booked for appointments.
Also,
and then they came out and jacked up the car, got the tire off, and got the new one on. So I was very happy with that. I was like, thank you so much. You just saved me maybe my wife's life. I don't know.
How's your wife? I mean,
well,
but if she had died, you could have had a lawsuit with Jeep.
Yeah, you could have owned Walmart.
Well, the story continues. So we get in the car, and we're driving. She's like, I don't know. She's like, it might be broke. It feels really fucking weird. It's like, all right, let's just bring you to the fucking urgent care, and we'll get it checked out.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
And we get her. We drop her off, and she goes into the hospital, and she's like, go grab some groceries while I'm in here, and then come back and meet me. I'm like, all right. I start driving, and I'm like pulling up to the grocery store, and I looked at it, it's like, key fob not detected. I'm like, oh shit. I just drove all the way to the store. The fucking car, the key is not even in the fucking car. It's in Mel's purse.
How does it let you drive that far? My car, like, if I go like 20, 30 feet without the key in it, it's like key not detected. Like, I did that. I drove down the street, barely made it like 100 yards, like, key not detected. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, how
this happened to me recently because I brought my vehicle to the shop, and so, I was using a loaner, and I didn't think that you could drive without the key either. So I got all the way to work, and then of course I parked somewhere where they're like, oh, you have to move that. We're about to do some work here or something like that. And I'm like, all right. And I go to move the car, and I'm like, shit, I don't have the keys. And I went out to start it. I had been wearing like a different jacket. I left them in that pocket, took it off, took that jacket off, left it at home. And I was like, I didn't think you could even drive these vehicles without the key. I thought they would like stop or shut off. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks.
So I'm wondering if maybe it's like the year of the car. How new is your car?
It's like a 2019.
Okay, because mine's in 2022, and like that's obviously a feature that's, it's not going to let you go too far. Like, I've been in my shop at the dispensary and like moved my car, and it's like, we don't detect your keys. Like, so that's crazy. Like, it wouldn't say that. Dude,
plus it's got that automatic like shut off feature every time you fucking stop it. So like, all right, dude, if this car stops now, I'm fucked. And I was like, dude, I'm like fucking Keanu Reeves on the bus fighting Dennis Hopper. Dude, I'm like slowly rolling through fucking up to red lights. I'm like, oh my God, come on, turn green, you son of a bitch. And I did make it all the way back to the hospital without breaking once. And
Hold on, kids.
Yeah, no, that was the day, man.
My wife's pregnant. We're about to deliver a baby. Get out of the way.
And then they see 5 kids in the car. I was like, that's clearly a lie, sir.
Yeah, we're expecting number 6.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't.
I like to fuck.
That kind of reminds me of sorry to interrupt. That reminds me of like the people that put the mannequins in the car to drive in the
fucking
HOV lanes.
Yeah. Like Larry David picking up the hooker.
Yeah. I love that. That's a GS move.
That's a G move.
Yeah, so now now here we are. I got to put the piece on the generator today and hope it works, and then get this business rolling off the ground because it's getting down to fucking D-Day here at the Wilson residence.
Oh boy, might I say that the end of your driveway looks fantastic too? By the way,
thank you, Greg.
With the dirt, everything. I pulled up there this morning. I was like, oh, look at that, nice. Because sometimes when I pull up there, it's like a little drop off. That fucking Coke can could have been in my tire, and I would have been pissed. Soda, God damn you, soda. Pretty funny thing happened to me when I was at my dispensary. This lady called up and she's like, yeah, we got your, this is so-and-so from the Spalding alumni, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, we have a spot for your banner for your company. And I was like, that's kind of weird. This is a cannabis company. Like at a high school. So I was like, do you know who this is? And she's like, yeah, this is Nature's Gift Medical. I'm like, yeah, we're a cannabis company. And she just fucking lost her shit. She started laughing so hard. Like she was fucking high. And I was like, I'm actually a Spalding graduate. She's like, really? And we started laughing. We're having a fun. And I'm like, I'm feeling bad because I'm like, I just took a job for less money because I wanted to be happy. I'm like starting to like defend my like choices in life. to this lady.
What a stranger's thinking about you.
And then, so we laugh. She's like, she's like, you made my day. This was hilarious. Like, all of a sudden, she hangs up. Then, like, 20 minutes later, I get a call back. It's like, hey, this is so-and-so from the Spalding alumni. Since you're alumni, we talked to the people, and you could actually donate yourself, and you could be part of it. And I was like,
What does that mean?
Like I could fucking like advertise like and help out Spalding alumni. Like, and I was like, listen, I'm not made of money here. I'm not gonna fucking donate $150 to Spalding High School. Like, cool. Like, I'm like, that's nice though. But I was like, yeah, no, thank you. But it was just,
If you want to personally donate, we'll take your money.
yeah, that's what it was basically like. And I was like,
I mean, if it were legal, Spalding's in New Hampshire. If flour were legal there, I could see them advertising to the kids. Get them hooked up.
Kids, this is vaping. Try it.
Yeah. That's great. That is fantastic. Dude, during the power outage though, we had to eat out a lot. So we're in Portsmouth. We're in Portsmouth and we're hitting up BJ's. Love BJ's. Big ups to BJ's. What's up?
I just got home from BJ's right before recording.
Dude, I love that for you. But while we were pulling out of BJ's, we saw fucking Dave's Hot Chicken right across the street. I'm like, oh shit, I've been meaning to try that place. Let's go get some. So first off, we pull into the parking lot, right? And there's these three dudes walking across the parking lot, so we had to stop for them. And one of the dudes turns to look at us and wave. Dude, he is in a fucking full gray robe with a red sash over his shoulders, long hair and a beard. Dude, it was fucking Jesus.
Nice.
Dude, he looked at us and he gave us a little wave. I mean, the three kids who were with him looked like pieces of shit, but Jesus was in the middle. And then he got into like a fucking Ford Pinto and took off. But it was amazing, first off, seeing Jesus. I didn't know if it was a sign of some sort.
It's a sign that's probably some pretty good chicken.
Jesus is hanging out with delinquents?
Well, I think to help them.
I think it's going to show that Jesus is accepting of even, pieces of shit, That's his whole deal.
That's all Jesus accepts is pieces of shits.
Yeah, it even says it right in the Bible. Come to me, my flock of shits.
Especially with piece of shits.
So after seeing Jesus,
that would explain Joseph Smith, right?
I think so.
A lot of those fuckers.
So after seeing Jesus, I'm like, let's go get some chicken. And they have like a hotness level scale right on the wall. Now, I've been watching a lot of Hot Ones, guys, lately. Great show.
Fantastic show.
And I've always been like, I'm kind of a hot sauce guru. Like, I can handle hot shit all day long.
They had the bomb?
They had,
not getting any younger.
They had fucking, the last one on the scale was Reaper.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
It was like, well, obviously I'm getting Reaper. I was like, yeah, I'll take two of the regulars and I'll take a Reaper. And the guy's like, oh, okay, sir, but you have to sign our waiver first.
I was going to ask if they make you sign something.
I'm like, well, I'm kind of in a rush. I was like, I guess just give me the next level down. He's like, okay. And he's like, but I printed out the waiver so you could read it. Dude, some of the shit on there was absolutely insane. Dave's not responsible for you putting the Reaper into your body because there's chance of
death,
including but not limited to bodily injury, property damage, emotional distress, or even death.
Oh man,
dude, it's legit, man. That shit fucks you up, dude. That's some of the.
It's really true because I saw Dumb and Dumber.
Dude, those are some of the hardest videos to watch. Are people like fucking not realizing how hot peppers are? I guess I feel like they all know what they're getting into. They do, but they don't know that. Like it's so fucking intense. Like they can't breathe, or like just like the shit's intense. I couldn't handle that level.
I remember Ghost Pepper drooling, crying, and snotting out my nose for like 20 minutes.
Really?
I've eaten a straight up ghost pepper before. It was in a fucking it was in like a plastic jar when the guy gave it to me.
And I was a younger man. Like now, I would probably die.
Yeah, we used to pick up peppers in Boston, and like we would have them in bags, and like my boss would always be like, "Dude, do not touch these and touch your face. Do not fucking do that."
Or your genitals.
But I did all the time. I was like, "Oh, my eyes, rub it in."
I feel like Albert Fish would like eat the Reaper wings and then play with his genitals and his butthole.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine shoving a ghost pepper up your ass. Woo.
He would have tried it had they existed. He was around.
Absolutely. My kids asked me if I thought I could do the Hot Ones challenge. I said, absolutely.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to see you on Hot Ones. Hot Ones is the shit, dude. That's a great show. I like to watch Hot Ones while I'm eating.
Milk?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Keep the milk coming. I can do them all.
You can get whatever you want. They have people that they have milk, water, and I've seen people drinking beer too. It was when Dave Grohl did it. He was drinking like beer and whiskey the whole time with them.
That's awesome, dude. The best one I saw was Dak Shepard and
that's a good one.
Kristen Bell. And Dak Shepard like gets he eats the last one, the last dab, and he's like, give me one more wing, and he does a second last dab and eats it. And Kristen Bell, when she was doing it, who's obviously his wife, said, "Oh, how did Dax do on the last dab challenge?" The guy's like, "Oh, he actually asked for a second wing and ate it, and it's tired." She's like, "Of course he did. What a fucking piece of shit."
One is great. You're gonna hate it, but the Gordon Ramsay one is fucking awesome.
I watched it. He was so fucking pissed, dude.
Yeah, he's great, dude. Yeah, he's like fucking talking shit about his wings. He's like, these fucking wings are fucking bullshit. You fucking donkey.
All right, why you try to pass your wings off to a culinary chef? And plus, he's a douchebag anyway, so you know he's gonna be a fucking donut about it.
Greg, for the record, I do like Gordon Ramsay. I just don't like whatever the fuck the kitchen show is that he
Hell's
has.
Kitchen.
Oh, I just don't like I don't like cooking shows that much.
What about Kitchen Nightmares? Do you like
I like Kitchen Nightmares and I like Hotel Hell. Like I like Gordon Ramsay. He has a big heart at the end of the day. Like 100%. He's an asshole, but if he believes in you, he's like, I'm gonna fucking put my arm around you and tell you I believe in you.
Yeah, he pushes your buttons.
For viewers. Also, it's like a good leader, I guess, right? They got to know when to be stern and firm and when to be supportive. But again, every episode I just hate that show.
I get it. It's reality TV. It's bullshit.
Fake kitchen drama.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some of that stuff. But again, Gordon Ramsay is that guy. Like he gets all in your face, but he's trying to push the right buttons to find the good person inside you and let it come out and blossom like a.
I can watch almost any cooking show. Like I just get fascinated. I don't even eat half the shit they cook, or never would even try it. Even if it's just a boring, one with just straight run of the mill ingredients and everything. Like I enjoy that over the fake drama.
This is cake. I like to watch cooking shows while I'm eating. I used to watch Hot Ones at Nature's Gift like every day when I was eating lunch so I watch like almost every one of those episodes. And now it's on like Hulu or something like that. They have it like streaming now.
They have every season on Peacock. I've been watching it on Peacock.
I mean, I'd rather watch Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue's great too, John Tapper.
I'm sure there's fake drama in that too, but
I'm sure, of course, it's reality TV. It's the way it is, baby. Also, I finished the Dark Tower series. Finally,
congrats.
Yep, Lionel fucking started it when I was on the Wolves of Kala. Yeah. And he passed me, and he's 5 hours left in the stand. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude! I just finished it yesterday. I am listening to other stuff and podcasts.
He listens all day. He'll listen all day at work. I can sometimes do that, but sometimes I can't. I have to focus.
Yeah, same.
I be on work, and I'll end up losing out on what I'm listening to and have to rewind and shit.
Exactly. That's when if I'm busy at work, I'll listen to music or podcasts. But if I am just nothing going on, I'll definitely listen to audiobooks. I loved it. I thought it was a great series. Definitely slow at times, but all books are slow at times. Drawing of the Three, Wizard and Glass, and the Dark Tower are my favorites of all of them.
Yeah, well, I'm getting pretty excited because Mike Flanagan, who's done a lot of fucking great shit on Netflix. He did The Haunting of Bly Manor and all that shit, and that show about the rich family that I loved. The fuck was the name of that?
The Fall of the House of Usher?
Usher.
Yes, he did The Fall of the House of Usher. Huge Dark Tower fan.
Oh, sick.
He now has the rights to the Dark Tower, and he wants to make a fucking... He's working with either Amazon Prime to do a TV series.
That's sick.
And he wants to be accurate to the books. He wants to start it... the man in black fled across the desert. The gunslinger followed. That's how he wants to start.
You can easily do at least 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Instead of the stupid debacle that was the movie that tried to do it all in 1 hour and a half.
The blueprint's there. Take notes from Fallout. Take notes from The Last of Us. They're fucking doing it right,
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's exciting. I'm proud of you, Greg.
Yeah.
And
I enjoyed it.
The coolest part is, now reading other Stephen King books, you're going to see like all the connections to the Dark Tower universe and shit.
Well, I never read. There was one he recommended, or read one he said it was like Dead Lights or Dead something, and then I was like, all right, I've never heard of this one, but then he referenced
Short
that
story one.
Definitely references Stand a lot. Definitely references Salem's Lot, obviously.
Yeah,
Greg and I were just talking. It might have been yesterday, because he was talking about the Dark Tower series. And we were like, imagine if he rewrote The Gunslinger, the first book in the series. It's a great book. I mean, it's action packed, but you can see that he was a very amateurish writer at the time, and he wrote it. Could you imagine him doing it now? With all his experience.
Yeah. Well, he actually, when the book originally came out, it was much shorter because I read the original back in fucking, I don't know, I was 14 probably when I read the first one. And he re-released it several years later with 70 extra pages. So,
damn,
nice.
I gotta dive back in.
I think the Gunslinger was great, but you could just tell it, it was a bit raw.
Oh, from the right when you get into the drawing of the two, the drawing of the three. I'm sorry, it's so evident like how much he improved in his writing ability. It's crazy,
right? And that was, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 years after he wrote the Gunslinger, if not more. And then drawing a 3 between like the Dark Tower was probably like 10 years in between those ones, even.
Jesus Christ, man! I remember when the last Wizard Glass came out, there was a good like 10-year gap between the next few books. Right.
Yeah,
and as he explained in the books, like it took him getting hit by the van and almost dying to be like, I need to finish this fucking series. I mean, it means too much to too many people. I know, it's fucking crazy.
Is that his magnum opus?
It is. I would say it is easily.
Also, too, real quick, before we wrap up, I saw a couple movies as well too. I watched Civil War in the theater with my dad. It's definitely a good movie. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but it was very confusing because there's no really story to it. It just basically picks up with we're at war. It is like the Republic of California and Texas, and there's like no really backstory of why we're at war. And I kind of thought it was gonna be like a propaganda piece and like a little bit more, like.
Did Fallout have backstory? Did Fallout say why they were at war?
Kind of a little bit. They talk about it.
Well, the one thing that I know about war, guys, it's that war never changes.
Nice. Yeah, I saw an interview with Goggins, and he was like, "Yeah, he's like in that dog meathead." I was like, "Oh, damn it, you motherfucker!" But
I get that because, like I said, I could do the same thing.
Yeah. Plus, he's never even played it. But
right. I beat Fallout 4, and I didn't remember the dog's name, so I would have.
Let's give flowers to Walton Goggins, the fucking best. He's the man, dude.
Yeah, gotta love the Gogs, dude. I want a whole Walton Goggins extended universe. I want to find out that all of his shit is connected. Fallout, fucking Vice Principals, all of them.
With the Shield. Oh, sorry, Quinn. And then I also watched Late Night with the Devil.
Oh, how was that?
Good, and I own it on Amazon. If anybody needs to use my Amazon account, let me give my information online. No, but so I liked it. It was really good. It was like I told Seamus. Seamus should just wait because it's a different kind of horror. It takes place in like a set, and it's kind of shot first person camera, bounces back and forth.
I hardly go to the theater anyways. So.
Yeah, well, it's available now to rent anyway, or if you have a Shudder account, you can get it for free, I believe. The special effects were like old school, like fucking, and it was, dude, the ending is so fucking wild. It's fucking insane. Like, so I did really like Late Night with the Devil, and then I'm currently watching You're Next, and I haven't seen it. Have you guys seen that?
I've seen that. Yeah, it's good.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like Ready or Not, essentially, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like The Strangers. It's one of those kind of like.
Getting
good
stuck,
though.
Yeah.
Enjoy it,
dude. It's fucking crazy, right? It's just fucking popping off.
Dude, I just watched the fucking. I just watched the Roadhouse reboot.
Seamus, watch that.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
I thought it was fun, man. I had a good time with it.
I thought it was entertaining as well. I mean, I like it better than the original. I was never a huge fan of the original. I've never, I understand why people loved it, but
you take that back now.
No, I'm kind of in the same boat. I like the original just fine. I mean, I love
thought
Patrick.
the original was good, but I'm not like one of those diehards about it.
Like Hawk,
And
Brad
this
Wesley.
one was great. I thought it was entertaining. I wish they had given a little more backstory, about his character. I forget his name. Obviously it's Jake Gyllenhaal, but Brody or no, that's
Point Break.
yeah, I don't know. I just went through. I can't even remember his name.
Nice.
It just shows you that I'm not a diehard Roadhouse fan. But anyways, I mean, it kind of declined a little towards the end. Like I was hoping it'd be a little better than it was, but it's still a solid, entertaining movie.
Well, dude, I counted. He gets hit by 3 cars in the movie and 2 boats.
What is he?
That
Jake?
is, dude. He gets hit by 3 cars and 2 boats. I mean, that's entertainment value right there. And I did love. I thought Conor McGregor was fun, even though I know in real life he's a fucking piece of
that's
fucking shit.
all I hear about that movie is how bad Conor McGregor was.
I mean, he wasn't bad. It was great. And he was a piece of shit in the movie too. So, but he's supposed
I heard he was just over the top the way he the people have been making fun of the way he walks and just his man.
I was gonna say I've been doing his walk just for funsies, like when I'm out in public.
But that's part of his character. He's supposed to be this pompous prick.
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen it,
he's gonna
so I
have a
can't-
swagger.
I'm just
He's gonna
telling
have
you what I'm
swagger. That's just kind of highlighting his character.
I get it. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing.
It's called acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely put Conor McGregor in the actor territory. Like,
He's a method
right
actor.
He's right up there for sure.
I mean, I thought he did pretty good.
I enjoyed it. That's all I'm saying is I enjoyed it. I've been recommending it to people, so
Probably
watch
not
that
getting
shit.
any
Maybe we'll have
nominations
to
for but he
review
did
it.
I thought it was a solid performance.
It was a good little action movie. It's a popcorn film, Take where you can get them.
Yeah, it wasn't like he had a big role. He didn't do a lot of talking. It was mostly just shit talking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, drinking little cups of coffee.
My favorite kind. My macchiato.
Nobody can identify with that, Greg.
That's from fucking Talladega Nights. Sacha Baron Cohen. You made me spill my macchiato. It's a fantastic movie. I haven't watched it in a while, but I love it. I love Sacha Baron Cohen.
All right, boys. Well, anything else you want to touch on?
Just want to let the people know that we're coming back with our favorite horror movie moments. Gonna pop that up pretty soon, so think about that.
And we will be doing an episode with Aaron from the Super Sod Paga when his schedule is a little less hectic. Guy puts out a lot.
The Super Sog Paga.
Super Pod Saga. God damn it.
Say it fast 3 times.
Yes.
Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga.
Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga.
Got it.
Hey, Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga, Super Pod Saga.
Super Bod Bod, Super Bod Bod.
That's what I was going with.
So that's coming too, and obviously want to give big ups to the You Run Podcast Network. It's an honor to be part of the crew there. Maybe you have a podcast. Fucking reach out. We could probably hook you up, all right? We'd get you on the network. You could fucking have all kinds of new friends, okay? People like having friends, So make a new friend today or tomorrow. The lines are open.
It's been
Just email
dope.
us.
It's been pretty dope, listening to all the people on the podcast and shit, and all the guest spots, and it's cool community. So good job, Ryan. Thanks for the hookup.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for listening. You're all beautiful, beautiful people.
Oh. Marilyn Manson joke.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Check us out on all those platforms, and we're going to be doing the favorite horror movie moments. So send us in yours. Email us. We'll get to it eventually.
Till next time. Thank you. And
In Crust, we trust. We did it, guys.
Yeah, crust, yeah, healthy stuff